Wish you a very lovely good morning, my dear class 3rd students. Today we are going to start the 12th chapter of your EVS book, which is Plants Around Us. So let's know what are plants. You all must have seen plants around all around you, which is the greenery of our nature, and which are very important part of our life as well. So let us begin and know what are the different kinds of plants we see and what are their different uses in our life. Let's begin our chapter. Plants are the green wonders. They have life like us because it is written that they have life like us because they are the living things. They also grow. They also prepare their own food by the process which is known as photosynthesis. They are important in our lives because they give us many things. We see different types of plants everywhere. Some plants are very big, some are very small. They are also different in their heights, thickness of stem, and types of flowers. Some plants have small leaves while some have big leaves. So, these are the different kinds of plants we have seen all around us. We have seen trees, we have seen shrubs, we have seen herbs, we have seen small plants, flowery plants, and creepers, climbers, and etc. Different types of plants. Trees. Trees are big and tall plants like neem, mango, peepal, and guava are some common trees. A tree has many branches. Some of the branches are very strong and some are not so strong. So, the example of trees are the plant which grows very tall and very strong are called trees. This is the simple way to know what are the trees. Trees are the kind of trees which we can see all around us are the peepal tree, neem tree, mango tree, and so on. These all are the different kinds of tree. Now, plants with thin and woody stem are called shrubs. Shrubs are the small flowery plants which we grow in our what we say that which we grow in our pot, which in our garden. There's that are called shrubs. Shrubs are smaller in size than trees. Some of the common shrubs are rose, mehendi, and tulsi. So these are the different kinds of shrubs. Plants with soft and green stems are called herbs. Spinach, grass, and mints are some common herbs. So the leafy vegetables which we eat, which we consume in our daily meal, are called herbs, like spinach and different kind of the green leafy vegetables we eat in our meals are called herbs. The example of it are spinach, mint, coriander leaves, and etc. Climbers. Climbers are the plants which need support of other plants or wall to grow upwards. They cannot stand on their own. Money plant and pea plant are climbers. Climbers are the plants which climb, which need support to climb up on anything, like on wall or on any stand or um, on a stick or anything which provides support to the plant. Now next is creepers. Some plants have weak stem. They grow along the ground. Some plants are called creepers, like pumpkin, melon, and are creepers. Creepers are the plant which grow on the ground and it just extend itself on the ground. So these kind of plants are called creepers. These the example of these plants are pumpkin, melon, and etc. So this question here, write T for tree, H for herb, and S for shrubs, CL for climbers, and CR for creepers. This you have to do by yourself in your book. Now, next topic of our chapter is we depend on plants. We depend on plants in many ways. They give us various useful things like first, we get food from plants. Plants gives us fruits, vegetables, cereals and pulses. We the most part of our food, or the many people who are vegetarian, they get the wholesome their whole part of their food or meal from the trees only, trees and plants only, which are vegetables, which are in the form of vegetables, fruits, cereals and pulses. Next point, the food we cook is tasteless without spices. Can you guess where do the spices come from? We get spices from plants. Spices like bay leaf, cardamom, turmeric, and coriander are used every day in our food. So, to make the dishes tasty and delicious, we add some of the spices to make it more delicious. So, these all spices are also from the are also we also get them from the plants only. Next thing, plant gives us wood which we use to make furniture, paper, etc. They also give us fresh air containing pure oxygen to breathe. Because of plant only we are alive on earth, because there is no other source which can provide us oxygen, which is the main thing or the vital thing to be alive on the earth. We get fiber from jute and coconut tree. These fibers are used to make ropes, bags and decorative items. So different kind of fibers are also we also get from the plants only, like jute and coconut tree, and cotton is also a kind of fiber which we get from plant flower. We also use plant as decorative items. Zebra plant and snake plants add beauty to our homes. Some plants gives us medicine. Neem and eucalyptus are the medicinal plants. So some of the plants have the medicinal qualities. They are used in medicines. Some of the examples are neem, turmeric, eucalyptus and etc. Aloe vera can also be the part of the medicinal plant. Flower with wonderful fragrance are used to make perfumes, like rose and jasmine flower are mostly used to make perfumes. Next, we also make cooking oil from the seed of some of the plants, like sunflower, groundnut and sesame plants are used to make the cooking oil. So we get oil from the nuts or flower or seed of the plants only. Now, in fact trivia, it is given that coconut, which is used to make clothes, cotton, which is used to make clothes, tents, fishing nets, etc., is also obtained from plants. I have told you all this earlier only. New plants around us. Some plants were never grown in India. People brought many new plants from other parts of the world and grew them in India. Similarly, a wide variety of plants is introduced in the part of world where they were never grown. Thus, we see new plants around us. Not all the plants were all from always grown in India. Some of the plants were brought by the others in India. They were brought from the other places to India and bring to grow here only. Now, watermelon was not found in India once. It used to be grown in Arabia. The Mughal emperors brought it with them many years ago. Some unusual plants. Some of the plants are unique in nature. They have some unusual characteristics. Do you eat mushroom? What color do they have? Mushroom are non-green plants. They get their food from dead and decaying plants and animals. Some plants have an ability to eat insects. They trap the insects and eat them. Venus flytrap, pitcher plant, and sundew are such plants. Some plants such as cactus have ability to store water. Cactus grow in desert, it need less water. So these are some of the unusual plants that with their unusual qualities. Some plants can eat the insect. Some plants are of unusual shape like mushroom. Some plants can store water in it like cactus and can be grown in the desert area where there is very less quantity of water available. So here we came to know about different kinds of plants and their uses. I hope you have learned something new in this chapter. Thank you all.